to Faroe Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Raging Cajuns will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Missouri's offense will get the ball first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Coleman. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun to give, looking for room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Manning. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Hardy. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Raging Cajuns offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the count.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Gets it out to the 21, and that's not enough to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. And the Raging Cajuns will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Continuing to churn and move him forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Tigers have this offense rolling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Howard. Got his man out of the backfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Robertson. Breaks into the open. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Raging Cajuns will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Jensen. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 30-yard line on first down. They'll try the run, finding an escape route.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Raging Cajuns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cajuns! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now on the option. Gives it on the option. There he goes! Oh, what a cut! The 20. Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This option play puts so much stress on a defense because if the pitch guy ends up getting the football, there's usually only one defender left to make the tackle. If that guy doesn't get him down, he's gone. And that's what you just saw in that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. With the catch, it's Jensen. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Line gets set, 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Perry. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Pressure coming. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. Back to pass, it's Howard. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Coates. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Throwing on the run. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moving out to the right. Finding open areas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To throw, it's Howard. Finds his man, it's Perry. Turning it on! We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. And the Raging Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Perry. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Sampson. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Raging Cajuns are threatening in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. To the air, it's Howard. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Driving for the goal line, loose football.
Great job by this defense, not getting down, not quitting. They gave up some yards. The offense got in the red zone, but the most important part of the field, they came up big, forced the fumble, and get the touchback.
Here's the handoff. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this...
Oh, he's got some space. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Back to throw, it's Howard. Rush is on him. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Raging Cajuns are on the move. The give to Davis. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, give on the inside. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Raging Cajuns line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll give it to the back. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Terry. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
Pass interference. Offense.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coates. And he's knocked down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. The Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Manning. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll mark this one at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the single back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Fires to the big fella. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Raging Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Howard. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Got the 1st down and more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Raging Cajuns, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll ride Davis here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Offense working from the pistol. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Breaks into the open. On a sweet spin, and he's free. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact.
Touchdown, Missouri! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Trying to get behind the defense. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. And the Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Finds his tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Jensen. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Got a man. It's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Robertson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
There he goes. Made a defender miss. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Here we go. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He wants a big play here late. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.